Now is our time for all ages, and I welcome anyone who would like to come to the carpet.
By the way, I was hiding under
Some are already here. Tyler's here already.
Yeah, because I was hiding under
You're welcome.
there.
Good morning. Ah! Vader, what are you doing here? That's right. We do welcome all people, even Sith Lords.
I see some construction over there.
Today I would like to talk to you about something that is both an amazing thing to think about and also very difficult to think about. I brought a ball of yarn because I want us to remember today that we are connected in ways that we cannot really see. But this yarn will help us remember because we can see this yarn. So I thought that one way that we might do this today is if we could take this yarn and pass it to someone that we love and care about. Now, that might be tricky because maybe the person or the people in this room that we love and care about are a little ways away. But that's okay because we're going to do it anyway. My son is here. I love and care about him. I'm going to toss him this ball of yarn. I've done it the wrong way, though. No, I've done it the right way. I'm just going to take this yarn. Okay. Noah, would you mind bringing that to someone in the room that you care about? And also pinch it and hold a piece of the yarn so you have it and then pass it to someone else. Oh, how nice. Oh, lovely. Pam, would you head this way and pass it to someone that you love and care about?
Can you move kind of this way so you're a better angle? Target.
I see. I can deliver for you if you like. You're coming. Look at that. If it lights on fire, all the better. Tyler, come over here. Let's make sure that everyone on the carpet gets a chance, too. So can you pass that to someone you love and care about, Tyler?
I have an idea.
Okay.
Since you're holding the string, how about I pass it to you?
You can pass it back to me. That's just fine. Or not. It's hard to choose. It is hard to choose. Oh, look at that. How beautiful. Now, Dad might have to help. We're going to get connected to, oh, look, to brother. Nice. Beautiful. Make sure you hold a piece. Nice. Would you like to pass that to someone? Oh, lovely. It's beautiful. Very nice. Great. Make sure you're holding a piece of that string. Lovely. Are there more people that can? Oh, excellent. Yes, we're getting tangled. That's excellent. And then could I just suggest you toss that into somewhere? And it'll keep going. Lovely. While they keep doing that, we're going to have a chat about this string. This might be terribly difficult to focus, but we're gonna focus right here and talk about this. People who love each other are always connected. Not quite with string like this, but with invisible string, with an invisible one. It's easy to think that you can't see something if it's not there. If you can't see it with your eyes, maybe you can feel it with your heart or know that you're always connected to everyone that you love. So, when you're at school and you miss your family, your love travels all the way along that string and you know that you're connected. Who do you think is connected on this string? Do you think best friends are connected on this invisible string of love? Sure, of course, best friends are. How about your animal friends? Dogs, cats, birds, horses? All the animals you love, do you think they're connected on the string that we love? Of course, of course, of course. What about if the person that you love is in the middle of the jungle? Do you think the string of love connects you? Oh, yes, yes, yes. Doesn't matter where. How about if your mom and dad or your sibling is mad at you? Do you think the string disconnects? I think it stays. Remember, we can't see it. We can see this one, but we can't see that string of love that connects us. But even when we're mad at each other, the string is still there. How about when you're older? When you're a mom or you're a dad or an aunt or an uncle or a grandma or grandpa, do you think we still have strings of love connecting us? Or a teenager? I know, they're so old, right? Yeah, we're all connected. We often wonder if we're still connected to someone who has died. We often wonder that. My dad died 2 years ago. And when I think about my dad, I get quite sad because I miss him. But you know, it's okay to feel sad because it reminds me that that invisible string still connects us because I have love for my dad. So even when we can't see someone anymore, there's an invisible string of love. So every now and then it helps to use string that we can see to remind us of all the connection and string that we can't see. And maybe we'll remember that deep inside, we can see that we're never alone and we're always surrounded by love. And we're going to make a real web and connection in here. So if you're getting up to go, you'll have to leave the string, because if you took it out of the room, we might have a disaster over here. You might take all the candles, the microphones, the lights, the carpet with you. It'd be crazy. So thank you for coming and making a web. Do you know today is special because not only do you get to have a Halloween party in Kid Spirit, but today is the first day of our youth meeting with Wes. Woohoo! So if you'd like to go to Kid Spirit, you're welcome. If you'd like to go and hang out with the youth and with Wes, you're welcome. Oh, you're going to meet Wes in the foyer, I think, and then you'll go wherever Wes says. Yes, limbo. Now's our chance to offer a few invitations, things that are happening in the life of the community. You heard about Bissell's need last week, that their community closet had no winter coats. And this week, of course, Jonathan at Bissell heard about that and had a message for us. So here's Jonathan.
Hey, awesome folks of SSUC, it's John from Bissell. I had to reach out and say thank you so much. I really, really appreciate all of the coats, the winter gear that you put together in such quick notice. I know that we can always count on you for any of those sort of things that pop up and we're not sure where we're going to get them from, and it's just so wonderful to know that we have such a great community of supporters in SSUC. And thank you from the bottom of my heart. I so appreciate everything that you do to support us and the folks that we walk with. We can't do it alone, and so happy to have you walking alongside us. Thank you so much. Take good care.
All right. I know a number of winter jackets arrived today, and we can drop them off through the week until next Sunday, and then we'll make a delivery to Bissell. So thank you all again. A new opportunity, whether you've been here a few weeks, a few months, a few years, doesn't matter. If you feel that SSUC is a place that you're not just welcome, but you belong, and you would like to mark that moment in your life and with this community, then this is an opportunity to do that as we approach Sunday, November the 24th. We'll have a short ritual within the gathering to help us mark those important connections and relationships that we have with our community. And as we lead up to that, I'll invite anyone who's interested in a 2-session learning opportunity to deepen our understanding of who we are as a community, what it means to explore an expansive spiritual journey together, and to ask the questions that we want to ask about this place, about the spiritual journey, about faith. And there's a chance to do that. You can sign up on the foyer table or by contacting the office. We're saving the date for our Jukebox fundraiser, a musical coffee house featuring Aaron Bailey at the piano and on vocals. We'll have a chance to throw a few bucks or a little e-transfer into the brandy glass on the piano so that he will play our songs. So if you are interested in that, tickets will be available soon. And by tickets, I mean putting your name on a piece of paper. Easy stuff. So stay tuned for more of that. I know there's an announcement about our Merry Moments Market, so let's hear about that.
Morning, everybody. Joe Nicholas, Karen Henderson here for Merry Moments Market. We've got 27 amazing artists who are going to be offering their wares to us and to the broader community on November 30th. And we're also looking for approximately 500 delicious dozens of something. Now that's half of what we've needed before. So 500 dozen should not be a problem, should it, Karen?
No, and this replaces the cookie walk of years gone by. Post-COVID, all the cookies and that will be packaged, similar for those of you who were here last year, but we're broadening it. You can make fudge, rum balls, anything that you would like to have on your Christmas plate. We would encourage you to make that. There's a sign-up sheet at the back. My email has been in the messenger, so we would encourage you to sign up and help support this. It's going to be a great event. Very briefly, in terms of kitchen, I keep an eye on all the levels of our fluids and our soaps and anything, but the site is used a lot. So if you notice anything getting a little lower in supplies, if you could send me an email, if you see me, phone me. I do check, but it helps because the more people that are keeping eyes on it, it helps to keep everything organized. Anything else? Not to mention.
I think we're good. I think we're good. We could probably use a few volunteers if you've got some time the Thursday, Friday prior to. Please come and see me, and I'm sure I can find something for you to do.
Thank you.
Just a quick teaser. A quick teaser about what's coming up in November. We're calling November Engagement Month. You don't have to get engaged if you're worried. but it's ways that we explore how we engage with our community, with SSUC. And so through the month of November, we'll explore different ways, the ways that we give our time and volunteer hours, the way we contribute to the programs and the budget needs of this community so that we can do all the amazing things that we do. So in the next week or so, you'll be receiving a letter, probably in our Sunday gathering next week, before and after, that will explain all the opportunities in Engagement Month, and we'll look forward to chatting about that over the next couple of weeks. I think we've done it. We've shared the life and the activity of this community in ways that need to be done this morning. And now let's move from that kind of task and work-oriented nature of our community to a way to, again, focus ourselves inward and outward in the ways that we need to connect. in the miracle and mystery of life, we pause in this moment to create a space for gratitude, memory, and sensitive understanding and honest emotion. We step into the long tradition at this time of the year of remembering and honoring those who have died, those we love, those we have loved, those who have given us a gift in their lives and in their living.
It's such a gift that we can cultivate a spirit of resilience as we help each other heal our hurts, remember with gratitude, and go about the difficult work of grief. How fortunate to be a part of a community that helps us all in transforming anguish into wisdom, pain into beauty, failure into freedom, and guilt into understanding.
As we enter into this ritual, an invitation for us. After each series of names are read, we'll share words that appear on your screen, all who light the path before us, to which you are welcome to respond, we receive your light. We now affirm that those who have died live on in our hearts, our spirits, our memories, our actions, our living. We remember these beloved ones with deep gratitude.
Louise Adams, Ronald Adams, Wendy Adams, Martin Anderson, Margaret Ann Armour, Bertha Ayers, Brian Barkwell, Kevin Barkwell, Rick Barkwell, Louis Burlingett, Charles Bidwell, Noreen Blackerman, Annie Braun, Henry Braun, Andrea Brodeur, Elvin Buckless, Mona Buckless, Vera Badzilka. All who light the path before us,
We receive your light. Lucy Chang Napton, Nick Chang, Carolyn Clark, Lovell Cole, Violet Cole, Sharon Costel, Al Craig, Charlie Craig, Nettie Craig, Janice Kramer, Jane Cumming, Cameron Cunningham, Ron Dugan, Dennis Dubé, Trevor Dykeman, John Evans, Diane Evans, Joy Faust, Eleanor Fisher, Amy Fontaine, Harvey Fontaine. All who light the path before us, we receive your light.
John Galenka, Ronald Gilbank, Eleanor Gilchrist, Jean Hamilton, Bob Hardin, Joan Hardin, Bob Hetherington, Len Hettinger, Maria Hettinger, Neil Hibbard, Charles Hickman, Fern Hickman, Margaret Hickmote, Anne Hook, Chris Hook, Barbara Hurl, Larry Hurl, Wilda Hurst, Arnie Johnson, Bob Jordan, Jean Jordan, Shirley Junk. All who light the path before us,
Andrew King, Jean Kabilka, Ken Kabilka, Philip Krayenhoff, Eleanor Jones, Margie Jupe, Enid Kuhn, Dennis Lane, Pat Larson, Lauren Lee, Beryl Lebreau, Jim Lockhart, Elsie Lowen, Barbara Luella, Doris Mackay, Cease McLean Pont, Jack McCracken, Jim McCracken, Anna McDonald, Robert McDonald, Gordon McFadden, Katie Mitchell, all who light the path before us, we receive your light.
Christopher Nielsen, Kathy Heathercott, Margaret Nethercott, James New, Lori Odson, Bob O'Hara, Michael O'Hay, Ronald Oka, Jim O'Neill, Lydia O'Neill, Arlen Patchett, Jim Payton, Agnes Pauls, Jacob Pauls, Janet Potvin, Jewel Potvin, John Powell, Donna Pronko, Kathy Prim, all who light the path before us.
John Ramatar, Leota Rash, Thomas Rash, Cliff Revel, Harold Sager, Kathleen Schweitzer, Jim Seal, Marion Seguin, Raymond Seguin, Harold Shepard, Edna Shirk, Harry Shirk, John Smearer, Pearl Smearer, Ken Smith, Margaret Smith, Ruth Spears, Wendy Spears, Evelyn Stark, Gerald Steves, Verna Steves, Rob Swanson, all who light the path before us, we receive your light.
Jeannie Thompson, Gladys Van Beek, Tira Van Beek, Angela Valley, Edith Valley, Spencer Valley, Ted Valley, Joanne Wallace, Wally Walpole, Millie Werling, Richard Waring, Fran Webster, Mika Wharton, Paul Warrenton, Ken White, Ken Williamson, Eva Wood, John Wood, Mary Woodbury, Michael Warren, Thelma Warren, Cameron Wright, Barb Wright, Dennis Young, David Single. All who light the path before us. Receive your light.
Now, in this moment, we leave silence for us to hold close the names that have not been named, that have not yet been spoken, losses you've experienced, loves you grieve, near and far, animal and human friends both. We name them in silence. All who light the path before us, we receive your light.
In the shadows of loves and losses, may we remember the light of all who continue to shine, their significance of their light living on and burning within us. May our hearts stay open to an ever-expanding future, even amidst the changes and challenges before us. Peace shall be ours in the reality that death does not have the last word, because love is what lasts forever. May it ever be so.
That you will live on the lips of those you knew. What it was you had to give, and what it was they learned from you. Your journey home, or if it helped me let you go, I'll sing for you because I need to. Right now this is all I see. Sing you home, I will sing you home. We're born unto this earth, generations one by one, ash to ash. flesh and dust to dust. There is nothing left undone.
I'll sing for you because I need to. Right now, this is all I know. I'll sing for you and not forget you. I will sing you home. I will sing you home.
I'll sing for you, sing for you. Right now, this is all I know. Sing so we'll not forget you. I will sing you home. I will sing you home.
I will sing you
I will sing you home.
Almost don't want to go on after that. It was beautiful. Thank you, everybody. This is our wisdom reading today by George Bernard Shaw, and it's an excerpt from Man and Superman. This is what he writes. This is the true joy in life, being used for a purpose, recognized by yourself as a mighty one. Being a force of nature instead of a feverish, selfish little clod of ailments and grievances, complaining that the world will not devote itself to making you happy. I am of the opinion that my life belongs to the whole community. And as long as I live, it is my privilege to do for it what I can. I want to be thoroughly used up when I die. For the harder I work, the more I live. I rejoice in life for its own sake. Life is no brief candle to me. It is a sort of splendid torch which I have got a hold of for the moment. And I want to make it burn as brightly as possible before handing it on to future generations. In these words from this celebrated poet, may we find wisdom for our living.
It is really days like this when we place grief and loss in the forefront that we can come face to face with just how precious and painful life can be. This is the way author and child advocate L.R. Knost describes it. By it, I mean life. Life is amazing, and it's awful. And then it's amazing again. And in between the amazing and the awful, it's ordinary and mundane and routine. Breathe in the amazing. Hold on through the awful. And relax and exhale during the ordinary. That's just living, heartbreaking, soul-healing, amazing, awful, ordinary life. And it's breathtakingly beautiful. Breathe in the amazing, hold on through the awful, relax and exhale during the ordinary. We can't deny any one of those steps, or we're a bit out of balance. Presuming we can live a life where every day is amazing is delusional. Presuming that sadness and despair will last forever is closing ourselves to life and others. Assuming we can put away, get over, or have closure to our grief is a myth and is unhealthy. Life is a chaotic mixture of the amazing, the painful, the joyous, the awful, the gains, the losses, the hurt, the healing, sometimes all in the same day. We are given a gift by this ritual today that falls on the church calendar every year as we honor those who have died, those who have lit our paths, in order not just to remember them, but to be reminded that in death and in grief there is a call to life. So much of the religious tradition has historically been about preparing for the afterlife. Primarily fear-based tactics have been, and still are for many, the way to control, to enforce dogma, and to scare people into what they deem is right thinking or right belief or right behavior. Praise be that we're learning and evolving. The expansive path honors the wisdom teachings of our traditions, but not the often destructive uses of that tradition, we hope. It is possible to embrace the ethic of living according to spiritual and valuable principles, not because we fear punishment or seek a fantasy, but because it is the kind of life we seek that might improve our living, ease the lives of others, and make a positive and meaningful impact in a more just world. Why worry about the way we live? So that we can better breathe in the amazing. So that we can better hold on through the awful. So that we can better relax and exhale during the ordinary. Again, we don't say all these names and remember them just as an exercise or in a cruel pattern of reliving grief. We engage in this ritual so that we might be reminded that each of those names has left a legacy and a light. That we might find in their names and in their memories renewed purpose for our living. That we might hold on to the resources around us. To know that they're there. We've got each other. We've got places we can go. People that surround us. The people, the animals, the natural world, the embrace, of the time that we have. So might we be reminded on this day that we can be a force of nature instead of a feverish, selfish little clod of ailments and grievances? We hope so. Might today's ritual and the emotions it stirs remind us that our lives belong to the whole community? And that as long as we live, it's our privilege to do for it what we can, so that we might be thoroughly used up when we die? Might we learn again from these lights that life is no brief candle. It is a sort of splendid torch to get hold of, to make it burn as brightly as possible before handing it over to future generations. This is what is happening here. This is what we wish for all of us in our lives. In the living and the dying of our beloveds. In the recognition of the shortness of our own days. In the kind of lives we seek to live right now, right here, today. It is all happening at once. Breathe in the amazing. Hold on through the awful. Relax and exhale during the ordinary. The lights shine on. We shine on. This is the true joy in life. May grief and pain be our friends, even as we're breathing in the amazing and holding on through the awful. May light and the lights of all who have gone before shine and light our path. May it be so in this day and in every day.